Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm just a little bit excited because school is literally right around the corner. I actually start next Wednesday. Time has really flown. You guys, summer is practically over. Fall is almost here. I get to wear the cute, cozy stuff, the scarves, and this. Okay, we're not talking about that today. But I'm just emphasizing that I am super excited to start this school year, and I'm just ready for however this year is going to end off, and preferably it'll end off on a high note because woo child. So before we get started, if you are not already subscribed, pause the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and then play and come on and join and become a Keystone today. If you are already subscribed, I want to thank you as per usual for you guys deciding to come back, check out another video, all that good stuff. So if you can't tell by this and this, the topic of the day obviously has to do with school. I put together a little list for you guys, whether you're a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, a senior, going for your master's or your PhD. If you're a student, I know that going back to school, it can be a little bit overwhelming. I still get butterflies, and I've been going to college for what feels like forever. But still, I get butterflies and I get super anxious, and I probably over prepare, but that is not a thing when you are a college student. There's no such thing as over preparing for school. So I put together a list of things that I personally like to do, and hopefully it helps some of you all, especially if you are a freshman or somebody who's deciding to jump back in the unknown and deciding to go for that first, second, or third degree. And it's been a while, like it was for me when I started back in fall 2015. Yeah. So these are in no particular order. These are just my opinions, thoughts on the subject. So here we go. So my first thing is to make sure that you have a comfy backpack. Different people need different things. Totes might work better for you. Larger purses for my girls who want to be like fashionable and things of that nature. I don't particularly care. This is like my go-to. It fits all my books, fits all my binders, and even fits my 17-inch laptop, which that's a big deal. But different people need different things. So if you want something smaller, if you want something with more padding, if you want something that'll protect your laptop or your notebook a little bit better, I would get a different backpack. I got that backpack from Target. I've had it for 2 years now. It works just fine for me. So it really just depends on what you want. Okay, so number 2 on my list is to have some type of organizer or some type of planner. We know I shop at Target. I got this from Target also, which it's a 2018-2019, oops. It's a 2018-2019 planner, certified Lottie Scribble, so you know it's real. It really belongs to me. If you find it and I lost it, please return the owner. So I really like this because it's a little bit festive and it allows me to organize my life like I needed to. Notes, dates, all that good stuff. The pros of having a planner is that you don't have to keep everything up here. As a college student, you're going to have a lot going on. So walking around with planners like those, they could be bigger, they could be smaller. It's going to be way more beneficial in the long run if you just go ahead, shell out the $10 to $20 and purchase it now. I promise you it'll be the best thing for your life. Number 3 on my list, walking shoes. I know, like, it's your first year, you're like, oh, I want to look good, I'm going to wear heels, I want to look bomb, and I'm going to come with a full face, and I'm going to do all this stuff. And then you realize that your dorm is 3.25 miles away from your first class, and you only have 15 minutes to get there. Sis, are you really gonna put on them heels? Are you really? Are you really? No, probably not. So make sure you invest in a good pair of walking shoes. They don't have to be even the most stylish, but they damn sure need to be comfy because you're going to be doing a lot of walking. And unless you plan on going back and forth to your dorms between every single class, which I highly doubt it, make sure you invest in some good shoes, okay? Okay. So remember when I said I was extra? Yeah. This is probably one of those extra things that I do. I like to write out my classes, what time I have those classes, the location of those classes, which days I have those classes, and the instructor to my classes. I'm kind of a organizational neat freak, so this really helps me be able to just keep track of everything, especially being a new student. You're probably not that familiar with the campus and things of that nature. You're more than likely taking at least a minimum of 5 classes to get those required 12 full-time hours. So for me, doing this was the best thing I could have did for myself, because it just allowed me to know which classes I was going to on which days, who was the teacher for those classes, and it, along with my planner, just helped me map everything out. So I definitely recommend doing this. Number 5, I highly recommend that you guys check your email up until the time that class starts. You're getting emails from financial aid, from registration, from all these different groups and things on campus, and you just want to make sure all your ducks are in a row. That way when you're moving in or when classes start, you aren't finding out that you were dropped from class, or that you could have Facebooked your new roommate if you wanted to. Like, you just want to make sure that everything is taken care of. That way the transition into college is way easier. Like I said, it's already going to be a lot that you're dealing with. So make sure that your communication skills are up to par so that you are tracking everything that is going on. Number 6, make sure you visit the campus. For goodness sakes, make sure you visit the campus. If you're an incoming freshman, more than likely it's required, but if you're not an incoming freshman, or if you just happen to be a transfer student, I guess it really just depends on the school. Regardless, make sure you visit the campus. Make sure you know where the buildings are. Make sure you know where the eateries are, the library, the student centers, the study places, whatever. Make sure you go and check and at least get a feel of where you'll be living for the next 6 to 10 months. Is that correct? You definitely do not want to spend the first week or 2 of classes getting associated with your new campus. So make sure you schedule some type of tour, and make sure you're present at orientation and paying attention, because it is going to help you in the long run. I know it might be boring, but make sure you pay attention, okay? This is adulting on a whole nother level, okay? Now, I know for me, when I jumped back into school, getting familiar with the online portals wasn't something I was given a warning about, so I am advising you guys to get familiar. I believe we still use D2L. I don't know how they are on other campuses, but it took me a while to really learn how to figure out how to use it online. And these are for people who might take online classes, or for professors who prefer to assign homework online. Make sure you learn how to use these online proctors and things that they like to use. That way you're not missing homework assignments, you're not missing quizzes, or if you have to get involved in some type of lab, some type of writing assignment. And if you have online classes, it's a definite that you learn how to use these online portals, because for the most part they're simple, but they are strictly adherent to turning in assignments on time. And it's not one of those, oh, I missed the deadline, can I fix it? Because a lot of teachers, they won't allow you that mistake. So make sure you are in tune with how to use these. And this actually leads into number 8. A lot of teachers ahead of time will post their rubrics or their syllabi, which is basically your guideline to how you're gonna either ace the class or miserably fail that class. So if you're one of those lucky students who has a teacher who is ahead of the game and posts that stuff online, make sure you take advantage of that. A lot of the times the materials that you'll need will also be posted in the rubric, and it'll allow you to buy the book, buy the ruler, buy the mathematical calculator, whatever you might need for that class. That way when class starts, you're not sitting there empty-handed. Luckily, most professors are pretty lenient about it, but it definitely helps to be prepared. Number 9, make sure you carry snacks. Oh my God, make sure you carry snacks. Campus food can be very, very expensive. I don't have a meal plan because I don't live on campus, but from what I've seen, it can be very expensive, and the last thing you want to do is leave your room, get hungry, and then have to pay $6.95 for a slice of pizza, not including drinks or snacks or anything you might need for the rest of the day. So make sure you not only stay stocked up in your dorms with food and snacks and quick things, but make sure you carry it with you, because like I said, unless you're going to be going back and forth to your dorm between classes, being able to just pop out a Nutri-Grain bar or a cheese stick or a bag of popcorn, it's going to come in handy. It will never ever fail you. So make sure you guys keep your backpack loaded up with all those goodies. Last but not least, number 10, make sure you take advantage of whatever free events are going on campus. There's always something going on. You can check your student center, you can check your student resources online. There are so many clubs and things that are always having functions going on, and a lot of those functions include free food, free pens, free totes, free backpacks, free. And if you're a college student who isn't working or don't have parents just shelling out money into your account every time you irresponsibly spend, then that is for you. Struggling college student, that is for you. So make sure you keep an eye out on all those things, because I don't know about y'all, but free is me. And I like free 99. I like no tax with my free. So make sure y'all keep an eye out on that stuff, and make sure you guys go to that stuff and just take full advantage of it, because you're already paying thousands of dollars in tuition. So hey, get your money's worth, okay? Make sure you get your money's worth. So with that said, I hope you guys have an amazing school year. Make sure you sleep, make sure you eat, make time to work out, avoid those freshman 15. You know what I'm talking about, that the little comfy weight that you get when you become, okay, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Make the most of your time. I know this is probably a new freedom to a lot of you guys, but really like get involved, do things that you probably normally wouldn't try. Most importantly, don't procrastinate. Don't. It's a terrible habit that I have, and I need to take my own advice, but I got a reason, because I got a toddler in the house. But I'm telling you, if you don't have any distractions, do not make distractions. Don't procrastinate. Get your work done. I hope that everyone has a successful fall 2018 semester. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye. Thank you.